Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Ben from Flow Brackets, and today we've got in this really cool 370Z, and this 370Z is the facelift model, and I'm going to be showing you how to do a OEM plinth delete on this car. So what's the problem? The problem is that Nissan gives you this massive mounting box, what we call an OEM plinth, to mount your number plate on, and it's just so big and ugly. So what we've designed is a delete kit. This part is called the miniature plinth, part of the delete kit. It's going to replace this, go into the front bumper, so it becomes a modular system, so you can bolt on and off different number plate brackets, depending on the size and style of number plate that you have. So being a modular system is going to prevent you from sending unnecessary holes into the front of your car. First thing that I'm going to do is take off the number plate, and that's going to give us access to the bolts holding on the massive OEM plinth. These two bolts need to be taken out. It's a 10mm, so you need a 10mm socket. Just grab your 10mm socket and take out the two bolts. And then you're going to be left with this. So once you've removed the OEM plinth, you're going to be left with this. Our miniature plinth will replace that and look something like this. And it's got these triangular locators that marry up with this bumper, and it basically fits like this. So now I'm going to show you how to install this part onto the bumper. The first thing we're going to do is grab our Allen key and try to push out the back of the speed clip so that we can remove it. So if you expand the speed clip and then slide it out to remove it, that'll be, just take your time. It's a little fiddly. Oh. Grab that out. Do the same with the other side. Then we're going to relocate our part back into its position. Grab a writing instrument. I'm going to use a silver Sharpie. Mark out the two top holes. And then pilot drill with a 3mm drill bit. Now we'll be supplying a few bits of hardware. These plugs here, we're going to insert into the hole that we took the speed clip out of. So just back out the screw and put in the plug first, one there. Then undo this one too, pop that into the hole. Then realign our plinth. And then put in the screws into the plinth. Once you have the bottom two in, you can then put in the top screws. So now that I've shown you how to delete the OEM plinth and how easy the installation is, let me talk about the next steps. Now, the miniature plinth is actually a two-part mounting solution, and that means that you can't buy the miniature plinth on its own. You have to buy it with a matching number plate bracket to bolt onto it to complete the two-part mounting solution. When I say matching number plate bracket, and again, this is the beauty of the product, is that it is a modular fitting. So you buy the correct number plate bracket that suits the style and size of your number plate, and there's so many of them in Australia. We have almost a bracket for every number plate in Australia. So if you need help identifying what bracket you need for the style and size of the number plate you have, reach out to us, we can advise for you. Right now, I'll just show you a few examples. This is a bracket called TB3-1. That's for the traditional black New South Wales plates. So you bolt that onto the miniature plinth first before you can bolt your number plate on for a clean look. The Victorian signature plates, we've got a S1 bracket. You bolt that on first before you can clip your number plate onto that bracket. We also have a 3 to 4 character slimline Victorian bracket. That's called SL4-1. That'll get bolted on to any one of those slots, to any one of those brass fittings, height adjustable. And then you can bolt your number plate onto that for a really nice clean look. If you're running JDM plates, we also have a JDM bracket. Same theory. Pick a slot and brass fitting that you want to bolt into. You want to run it low or you want to run it high. Before you attach your bracket onto that, you also can do that. But today, This customer is going to put on his old slimline plates using a SL2 bracket. So let's grab our bracket, choose a slot and a brass fitting that sort of aligns where you want to go. I think this one looks pretty nice to me, so I'm just going to put in my bolt. Put it in the other side. All of our brackets will have some line indicators engraved into them. And this is going to help you center your bracket to the middle so that it takes measuring out of the equation for you. On second thought, I think that might be a little bit too high because I think there's a bit of excess material down here. So I might choose a different slot location and different brass. The last step is to get our number plate bolted onto the bracket. But before you guys check out with all your stuff, make sure that you check out our optional accessories part of our ecosystem. All of our brackets are compatible with Kingpin covers as well as Ultrex covers. We also sell security screws as an optional extra. This comes with a security key, so you can open and close the bolt. But the point of the security bolts is to deter thieves from stealing your number plate, or at least it makes it a lot harder for them. And there you have it, guys. That's how you do an OEM plinth delete on a 370Z facelift. I think that's the cleanest way to get floating number plates onto this car, with a modular system that prevents you from drilling unnecessary holes into the front bumper while looking as clean as possible. Now, if you guys have a 370Z pre-facelift, we have a different part for that and a different video for that, so go and check that out. Just a few things to remember before I leave you is that this is a two-part mounting solution. That means that you can't buy the miniature plinth by itself. You have to pair it with a matching number plate bracket to complete the two-part mounting solution. Miniature plinths are specific to your car make and model. Number plate brackets are specific to the number plate style and size. So I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.